I know what I'll be doing after I get
Yeah.
off the show, right?
Yeah, and as soon as I get off, I'm going to go ahead on and put my cash tag as well as pound OBJ BTC. So this is big news. Mass adoption is on its way. So get on the train, people.
Hi, my name is Zainab.
And my name is Amir.
And welcome to Two Crypto Noobs.
All right, so today we're going to go over today's news. But first, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be notified when we do release more content. Ready?
Yep. Starting with Bitcoin.
All right, so Bitcoin looks like it's sitting at $56,215.17. It is down 5.7%. All right, so looking at the chart, it still does look like it's doing some consolidation from its last drop. Yeah, we did have a semi-major drop recently, but it still looks like the price is hovering around that $56,000 to $58,000 margin. So what's your viewpoints on Bitcoin right now?
Yep, my thought is that it keeps bouncing off of the same support line of 50 between 55, 56,000, and then it tries to make its way up. But 56,000 appears to be the new support for Bitcoin.
All right, sounds good. And what's the overall total market cap right now?
Overall total market cap is sitting at $2.6 trillion.
6 trillion. Okay, so we're down 5%, no biggie. We do expect for this to change in the near future. Don't know when, but there should be a nice, healthy recovery when things do start to recover. And we should see a huge uptick in the price of Bitcoin and other altcoins. So that's our update on Bitcoin.
Okay, the first article is Bitcoin whale wallet containing 1,299 Bitcoin activates after 8 years. Now that's a whale.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that? What are your thoughts on that?
So after reading this article, this particular well holds millions and millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. The simple fact that it's been inactive since about 2013 and it has activated, it's kind of shocks the market because he's such a huge whale, they don't know what they're doing. And so a lot of people are frantic, like, oh, is he going to sell? And if he does sell, it's going to exaggerate the price of Bitcoin, or it's going to just transfer to another wallet. You know, we don't know what this particular whale is going to do, but it does make sense for us to keep track of these many Bitcoins and actually see what's going on. Hopefully he's still holding, but hey, it's his Bitcoin. He can do what he wants. So we'll just have to see what he does as far as activating this wallet.
Right, because right now the Bitcoin is worth $77.6 million, and the owner left $66 behind because what was actually done was it moved from one wallet to another wallet. So it didn't move to an exchange. So it wasn't sold immediately. It's just been moved from one wallet to another personal wallet. So, but that's a whale. So that whale will affect price.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he just wanted a more secure wallet. Maybe he was using a hot wallet and he wanted to transfer it to a cold wallet, or, you know, the possibilities are particularly endless. So we can try to guess all day long, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Hopefully he holds. And if not, we'll just have to.
I really think that it was lost. Since 2013, I think it was lost. And now it's been found. And now it's worth millions. And we'll, like you said, we'll see what the next steps will be. But I just want to remind everyone, based on the Bitcoin Explorer, that the number of active addresses for Bitcoin is over 39 million. So this person is just one of over 39 million individuals who have active Bitcoin addresses. So that's huge. When I talk about adoption, and when we talk about adoption, Bitcoin, that's a lot of people that owns Bitcoin.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is Avalanche. Avalanche flipped SHIB and Doge, and they're saying that it may be the end of memes.
I'm disagreeing with the article. I don't think meme season or community coins is, is over. I just don't think so. Avalanche is a good project, and let's look at it in coin market cap. Avalanche is sitting at number 10, ahead of Shiba and Dogecoin, which is 11 and 12 respectively. I just think that Avalanche is a great project. It's moving its way up the ranks. It's sitting at over 32 billion market cap, and it's just a great project. I'm looking for an entry point in it. So I don't think it marks the end of community coins or meme coin season at all. I just think that Avalanche is a good project, and it's making headway through the ranks. It's my thoughts.
Right. And so just because a coin flips another coin doesn't mean that it's the end all be all for meme coins. I mean, at the end of the day, we're in a market to wherein it's recovering. So we don't know what SHIB or Doge is going to do when we do have the bull run that we're all anticipating. So yes, Avalanche is doing a thing. They have a great, great, great developmental team, and they have good things in the works. So of course it's going to rise, but that doesn't mean that it's the end all be all for meme currencies. So I do think that there's more to come from Dogecoin and as well as SHIB. So we just have to wait and find out. So
right. And then we talked about their partnership with Deloitte recently as well, Avalanche. So there's a lot of news surrounded around Avalanche, and they're a good project. So it stands to reason why things happen, and there's competition within the cryptocurrency space. And we have a lot of good projects.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it marks the end of community coin or meme coin season at all. I think we have a lot of room left with the community coins that has great utility. So
I agree.
that's my thoughts. Speaking of community coins, Shiba Inu is 9,000 holders away from reaching a 1 million SHIB investors milestone.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's actually pretty huge because, like I said before, in order for a company to be able to benefit from adopting cryptocurrency within their payment model, they have to have a cryptocurrency that is owned by the masses. And so for them to have $1 million SHIB investors, or approaching 1 million SHIB investors, that means that a lot of people are holding the coin, which means that as it rises and does what we all wanted to do, then there will be a different products and services. So this is just one step towards adoption that I'm expecting to happen. And hopefully people will wake up and understand the concept behind what it means to accept cryptocurrency and what mass adoption could potentially do for their company. So, I mean, it's a great thing.
Right now, they're sitting at 991,306 as of the time of this article. Let's see where they are now. Maybe they made a little bit more headway into that. 992,000. So 8,000 away from the million mark. So that's great.
Yeah.
A little less than 8,000. I mean, 8,000 away.
And see, that's the thing that I want everybody to understand. I understand that price is down right now, but when you go into Etherscan and look at all these different coins, the amount of holders is going up. See what I'm saying? So once the price corrects, we'll have an accurate interpretation of how much the coin is worth, but it is doing great things, and it has been doing great things for a while now. So shout out to Shiba Inu for almost reaching the million. All right, so speaking of mass adoption, NFL star Odell Beckham is to accept entire salary from the Rams in Bitcoin. This is great news. We always report on different people in the industry accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. We already talked about the mayor of New York, mayor-elect. We are also now talking about Odell Beckham. He says that he's going to be taking Bitcoin as a form of payment because, of course, it's the smartest thing that anybody could do, to be completely honest. And I wish my job did it, but I'm going to knock on wood. All right. So he says it's a new era. And to kick that off, I'm hyped to announce that I'll be taking my new salary in Bitcoin thanks to Cash App. To all my friends out there, no matter where you are, thank you. I'm giving back a total of $1 million in Bitcoin right now, too. Drop your cash tag with OBJBTC and follow at cash now. So this is big news. I have a friend who's been following Odell Beckham for a while now. He's one of his favorite players, and he got his $100 worth of Bitcoin. So I'm not quite sure if the $1 million is up or not, but at the end of
But
the
I know,
day,
I know what I'll be doing after I get off the show, right?
Yeah, and as soon as I get off, I'm going to go ahead on and put my cash tag as well as pound OBJ BTC. So this is big news. Mass adoption is on its way. So get on the train, people.
Yeah, yeah. So we have another adoption article. We have another adoption article where One Republic is taking Bitcoin as a form of payment for their live concert.
Yes, and everybody is familiar with One Republic. They are a pop band that has been popular for a very long time now. And I do believe that this is another good sign that adoption is taking place. At the end of the day, it can't be stopped. So this is just another example. Can't go too deep into it because the proof is in the pudding. It's right here. One Republic is accepting Bitcoin from a show. So shout out to One Republic. Thank you so much for pushing the narrative.
Yeah, yeah. And so we spoke about Hillary Clinton in our last show, but we wanted to let our viewers know that Senator Loomis fires back at Hillary Clinton for deriding crypto. So Hillary Clinton made a statement saying that cryptocurrency was not good for stabilizing the US dollar. And so we have a senator that's going against that theory, which of course it makes sense because we all know that Hillary Clinton really doesn't understand how crypto can actually help stabilize our economy. And so she's firing back at Hillary Clinton for making that statement about Bitcoin. Well, basically what Senator Loomis is telling Hillary is to embrace the crypto world and the solutions that the crypto world offers. So I'm just hoping that Hillary Clinton does a little bit more research and get a little understanding of what's going on and not being so fearful of what the future holds in the space of cryptocurrency. There's a lot of, as we had mentioned before, a lot of our great leaders are fearful of cryptocurrency because one, they don't understand it. Two, they don't want to change the status quo. So people have to understand it and embrace it. And as Amir said earlier, get on the train. And so Senator Loomis of Wyoming is firing back at Senator Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, and I actually want to read that quote. Yeah, because I believe it's really important for people to understand. It says, great leaders do not fear the future. America could win the future by embracing Bitcoin as hard money that can be used to stabilize US dollar and undo the tailspin that began in 1971. Shout out to,
Senator
who is this
Loomis.
person?
Senator Loomis.
Shout out to Senator Loomis. That's it for me.
Okay, and I have one more article that I want to go over that I'm seeing here is about VChain. VChain price could hit $9 in the near future. That is amazing.
It is amazing. Did I just buy VChain last week?
Yes, you did. And so it's predicted that it could reach $9 in the near future. So you know that article really caught my eye. When I saw it. And so for the viewers, we want to go and take a look at where VChain is sitting right now. VChain is sitting at 12 cents, a little over 12 cents. So it's a buy right now. So I am just asking individuals to do their due diligence and their research in VChain, but it's predicted that VChain will make moves and do like 1,000x. So just do your research. This is not financial advice, but I did want to point this out to the viewers about VChain.
Tell the viewers how much VChain you got.
Huh?
And tell the viewers how much VChain you got.
I will not. I will not. But you know, when I saw VChain article sitting off to the side with $9, of course I'm going to click it and find out. So that was a new update added to the show that wasn't supposed to be a part of the show. But hey, I needed to let the viewers know that this is the new analysis and the price prediction for VChain. And we did a show a couple of weeks back, well, last week, right, about VChain and what it offers.
Yeah. So that's really exciting news. Thanks for that. All right, people, that's all we have today. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Two Crypto Noobs. If you have not already, please click the button so that it can let YouTube know that you enjoyed something, whether it's our personality, our faces, our content. Please click the like button, and also make sure you subscribe so that you can be notified when we do release content. It'll pop up on your homepage so you can be the first ones to get it. So thank you so much for tuning in, and Noobs out.
Peace. Noobs out. Peace.